সাংবাদিক মেললৈ আদৰণি জনাইছো। স্বাভাৱিকতে মই যি বিষয়ৰ ওপৰত সাংবাদিক মেল সম্বোধন কৰিব গৈ আছো, ই বহুত বেছি আনন্দৰ বিষয় নহয়। আৰু যেতিয়া অসমৰ জনসাধাৰণৰ পৰা নিৰ্বাচিত সংসদ এজনৰ বিৰুদ্ধে বৈৰী ৰাষ্ট্ৰ বা শত্ৰু ৰাষ্ট্ৰৰ সম্বন্ধৰ কথা কোৱা যায়, সি আমাৰ জাতিটোৰ দুৰ্বলতাকো প্ৰমাণ কৰে আৰু আমাৰ জাতিৰ বাবে বা অসমৰ বাবে ই যে এটা দুখৰ দিন তাকো निश्चितভাৱে মই অনুভव करूं। असम का एक सांसद का पाकिस्तान से संबंध हो और इसका बारे में लोगों को बताना स्वाभाविक रूप से कोई गर्व का बात नहीं होते हैं, ये दुख का ही घड़ी होते हैं। और फिर भी मेरा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होते हैं कि देश का सामने जो भी होता है उनको आगे लेके जाके खुलासा करना, और वही काम आज हम यहाँ करने जा रहा हूँ। एक गोटेई घटनार आरम्भणि होइसिले मैं सिंगापुरत आसिलो इनभेस्टमेंट सामिटत, आरो तेतिया आमार यात सोशियल मीडियात हठाते एखन फटो आहिसिले जे 2015 सनर 14 सेप्टेम्बरत অসমৰ নৱনিৰ্বাচিত সংসদ গৌৰৱ গগৈ এটা ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ যুৱ প্ৰজন্ম এটাক পাকিস্তান এম্বেচিলৈ লৈ যায়। আৰু এই ঘটনাটো যেতিয়া মই দেখা পালো তেতিয়া বহু দেৰিলৈকে মই আচৰিত হৈছিলোঁ, আৰু মই নিশ্চিত আছিলোঁ যে ফটোখন ফ্ৰেম কৰা বা ফটোশ্বপ কৰা আৰু এই ফটোখন কেতিয়াও সঁচা হ'ব নোৱাৰে। কাৰণ ভাৰত আৰু পাকিস্তানৰ সম্বন্ধৰ বিষয়ে আমি জানো, অপাৰেশ্যন সিন্দুৰ তেতিয়া হোৱা নাছিল, কাৰ্গিল যুদ্ধৰ কথা আমি জানো, আৰু কেনেকৈ আমাৰ অসমৰ জিন্তু গগৈয়ে দেশ মাতৃৰ কাৰণে চৰম আত্মত্যাগ কৰিছিলে কাৰ্গিল যুদ্ধত, তাকো আমি জানো। আৰু পাকিস্তানৰ এম্বেচিলৈকে যুৱ প্ৰজন্মৰ প্ৰতিনিধি দল এটাক নৱনিৰ্বাচিত সংসদ এজনে লৈ যোৱা, আৰু সংসদজন যেতিয়া অসমৰ এজন পূৰ্ব মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰীৰ সন্তান হয়, অসমৰ এটা সম্ভ্ৰান্ত পৰিয়ালৰ সদস্য হয়, তেতিয়া সঁচাকৈয়ে ই এক আচৰিত হ'বলগীয়া ঘটনা। আৰু মই বহু দিনলৈ বিশ্বাস কৰি আছিলোঁ যে সেই ফটোখন মিছা, সেই ফটোখন সঁচা হ'ব নোৱাৰে। ये सारे घटना का शुरुआत हुए मैं सिंगापुर में था, एक असम का इन्वेस्टमेंट का प्रपोजल लेके सिंगापुर में था। वो समय ये फोटो, ये पिक्चर वायरल हुए कि हमारे असम का सांसद गौरव गोगोई जी ने ये युवा लोगों को लेके पाकिस्तान एम्बेसी में चला गया, और तब अब्दुल बसीत पाकिस्तान का हाई कमिश्नर था, उनका साथ काफ़ी देर बिताया और एक प्रकार से पाकिस्तान को लेजिटिमाइज करने का कोशिश भी हुए। ये पिक्चर अगर आप कारगिल युद्ध का प्रेक्षापट में देखें तो हमारे ही असम का कैप्टन जिंटू गोगोई ने देश के लिए प्राण दिए थे, और कोई सारे लोगों ने देश के लिए प्राण दिए थे, और पाकिस्तान का साथ हमारा संबंध का बारे में सब जानते हैं, और कैसे ऑपरेशन सिंदूर का समय देश का लोग कैसे प्रधानमंत्री जी का पीछे खड़ा हुए थे, इससे ही देश का भावना का भी पता चलता है। मेरा नहीं लगता है कि कांग्रेस का कोई भी और नेता, कांग्रेस में कोई सारे नेता है जो कोई सारा विषय में बीजेपी को सपोर्ट भी नहीं करते हैं, सरकार को भी सपोर्ट नहीं करते हैं, इंडिपेंडेंट व्यू रखते हैं, लेकिन कांग्रेस का भी कोई नेता आज तक पाकिस्तान एम्बेसी में ऐसे डेलीगेशन लेके गया है, ये भी जो मेरा मेमोरी है वो मेमोरी ये भी सपोर्ट नहीं करता है। हम हमेशा कोई सारे नेता को क्रिटिसाइज करता हो, सैम पीटरदा से लेकर जयराम रमेश से शशि थारूर तक, लेकिन पाकिस्तान एम्बेसी में ऐसे खुल्लम खुल्ला युवाओं को लेके जाने का चित्र शायद वो सब लोगों का भी नहीं है। तो ये जब पिक्चर देखा बहुत देर तक मैंने सोच के रखा था ये कोई फोटोशॉप है, कोनोबाई एखनक बदमाशी करी बनाइছে। But after 2-3 days, Congress people started endorsing it. Congressor মানুহবিলাকে কোৱা আৰম্ভ কৰিলে গৈছে যদি কি হৈছে, গৈছে যদি কি হৈছে। Then I realized that this picture is true. তাৰমানে এই ফটোখন সঁচা হয়। Then we open up the entire investigation because it cannot be in isolation. যেতিয়া যুৱ প্ৰজন্মক কোনোবাই এনেকে পাকিস্তান এম্বেচিলৈকে লৈ যায় আৰু তেওঁলোকে স্বীকাৰ কৰে and they try to defend, then we have to realize that there is something more behind this picture. Followed by this, Abdul Basit paid a visit to Assam also, but okay, a ambassador can always come. I don't want to go on length, but followed by this picture, he came to Assam also, and that's a different story. I don't want to go through it. But jetia ei photokhon teoloke hosa buli kole aru photokhonok defend koribor karone arambho korile, then we try to lift the veil je yak ki ase etu to eta sadharon ghotona hobo nuare, there must be something more. Then we searched and then we found that Gaurav Gogoi's wife, Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi, was working in Pakistan since March 18, 2011 to March 17, 2012. And then we searched further on different open source and social media, more and more serious. So we just want to go through our outcome of our investigation on Ali Tokir Sheikh and his gang in entirely. This investigation was done by Assam Police SIT. A case was registered on our CID police station, and yesterday cabinet, after going through the report, cabinet is of the opinion that this matter should be investigated by a central agency, and we have decided to refer the matter to the Ministry of Home Affairs for further investigation, and case will be transferred to central government once we get affirmative reply from the central government. Now let us come to our submission on Ali Tokir Sheikh. I'll request people at least to come out of that cameraman hokol okonman jodi TV tur pora he. So let us go. Ami prothom Ali Tokir Sheikhor upor kom. The presentation is English, moi Ohomiyat koi goisu. Ali Tokir Sheikh কোন হয়? Ali Tokir Sheikh এজন পাকিস্তানৰ প্ৰভাৱী নাগৰিক। Ali Tokir Sheikh পাকিস্তানৰ প্লেনিং কমিশনৰ উপদেষ্টা আছিল আৰু আমাৰ ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যনে প্ৰমাণ কৰে যে তেওঁ পাকিস্তান সামৰিক বাহিনীৰ অত্যন্ত নিকটৰ। তেওঁৰ ৰেচিডেন্সিয়েল এড্ৰেছ হ'ল ইছলামাবাদ। ইয়াতে আমাৰ তেওঁৰ ওপৰত চেন্ট্ৰেল এলিগেশ্যনটো হ'ল যে তেওঁ ভাৰতৰ আভ্যন্তৰীণ বিষয়ত হস্তক্ষেপ কৰি ভাৰতবৰ্ষখনক অশান্ত কৰাৰ এটা ষড়যন্ত্ৰ ৰচনা কৰিছিল। নাও হাউ Ali Tokir Sheikh বা Ali Tokir Sheikh এই গোটেই ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যনটোত কেনেকৈ সোমাই পৰিলে? Ali Tokir Sheikh is the CEO of Lead Pakistan. Lead Pakistan নামৰ অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যন এটাৰ তেওঁ চিফ এক্সিকিউটিভ অফিচাৰ আৰু ক্লাইমেট এণ্ড ডেভেলপমেণ্ট নলেজ নেটৱৰ্ক CDKNৰ তেওঁ এছিয়ান হেড। গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ পাকিস্তানত তেওঁ ইভেন প্ৰাইম মিনিষ্টাৰে যিবিলাক কমিটি গঠন কৰে, he is a member of many committees formed by government of Pakistan, Prime Minister of Pakistan in international forum. So, Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi, তেওঁ আমেৰিকাত কাম কৰিছিলে আণ্ডাৰ সিনেটৰ টম উডালি, তাৰ বিষয়ে আমি কম। 2011 চনত তেওঁ পাকিস্তানলৈ আহে আৰু তেওঁ লিড পাকিস্তান নামৰ অৰ্গেনাইজেশ্যনটোত তেওঁ যোগদান কৰে। আলী তৌকিৰ শ্বেখৰ মেইন ফৰ্টেটো আছিলে যে ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি, যিখন অপাৰেশ্যন সিন্দুৰৰ পিছত গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়াই যাক কেনচেল কৰিছিলে। আলী তৌকিৰ শ্বেখ ইজ অফ দ্য ভিউ that হিন্দু জল চুক্তি পাকিস্তানৰ স্বাৰ্থত আৰু এইখন সদায় বাহাল থাকিব লাগে আৰু ভাৰতে সিন্ধু নদীৰ পানীৰ ওপৰত কেতিয়াও দাবী কৰিব নালাগে। তেওঁ যিটো ক্লাইমেট একশ্যন গ্ৰুপ আছিলে লিড পাকিস্তানৰ মেজৰ ৱৰ্ক আছিলে অন দ্য ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি এণ্ড হি ইউজ টু এডভোকেটছ Pakistan's viewpoint on Indus Water Treaty globally. তেওঁ যিটো ক্লাইমেট একশ্যনৰ যিটো মেইন কাম আছিলে ছাপৰ্টিং দ্য ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি। তাৰপিছত তেওঁ ক্লাইমেট একশ্যনৰ নামত সদায় তেওঁ পাকিস্তানৰ সমৰ্থনত আৰু ইণ্ডিয়াৰ বিৰুদ্ধে পলিটিকেল নেৰেটিভ সৃষ্টি কৰাৰ ওপৰত তেওঁ সদায় গুৰুত্ব দিছিল। তেওঁ NRC CA সময়ত গোটেই ৱৰ্ল্ডতে তেওঁ কৈ ফুৰিছিলে যে ইণ্ডিয়া ইজ ডিফ্ৰেঞ্চাইজিং মুছলিম, যে CA নামত NRC নামত ইণ্ডিয়াই মুছলিমসকলক ভোটাধিকাৰৰ পৰা বঞ্চিত কৰিছে। তেওঁ অসমৰ ওপৰত তেওঁৰ উদ্দেশ্য আছিল হি ৰাইটছ লট অফ ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়া পোষ্ট আৰ্টিকল অন আছাম আৰু তেওঁ কৈছিল যে পাকিস্তান আৰু বাংলাদেশৰ অসমৰ ওপৰত অধিকাৰ আছে বিকজ দিছ ইজ এ আনফিনিছ এজেণ্ডা অফ পাৰ্টিশ্যন। আলী তৌকিৰ শ্বেখৰ যিটো ভিউ পইণ্ট আছিলে ডিমাণ্ডছ পাকিস্তান বাংলাদেশ শ্বেয়াৰ্ড ভিউ এণ্ড ৰেছপন্স অন আছাম মুছলিম পপুলেশ্যন, accused BJP of Hindu nationalist agenda, criticize interfaith marriage, love jihadৰ ওপৰত যিবিলাক আমাৰ লেজিসলেশ্যন হৈছিল বিভিন্ন কাণ্ট্ৰিত তাক ক্ৰিটিচাইজ কৰিছিল আৰু দিল্লী ৰায়টৰ সময়ত তেওঁ প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী মোদীক brings another shame to India, demonizing Muslim population, এই ধৰণৰ তেওঁ আৰ্টিকলছ আৰু ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়াত তেওঁৰ কণ্ট্ৰিবিউশ্যন আছিল। চ' এইটোৱে প্ৰমাণ কি কৰে যে হি ৱাজ নেভাৰ এ এনভাইৰমেণ্টেলিষ্ট, হি ৱাজ হোল্ডিং ফ'ৰ্ট ফৰ পাকিস্তান অন ইণ্ডাছ ৱাটাৰ ট্ৰিটি এণ্ড আদাৰ ৰিলেটেড ইছ্যুজ অফ দ্য কাৰেণ্ট ৰিজন অফ কনফ্লিক্ট বিটুইন ইণ্ডিয়া এণ্ড পাকিস্তান। তেওঁৰ all these points were documented. We will give you a paper book. You will able to see those tweets, see this post. আপোনালোকে নিজে চাব পাৰিব। And Ali Tokir Sheikh অসমৰ ওপৰত তেওঁ he was a interested party, ভাৰতৰ ওপৰত interested party আৰু যি সিন্ধু জল ট্ৰিটি যিখন কংগ্ৰেছে আমাক জাপি দিছিল, ভাৰতে তাক অপাৰেশ্যন সিন্দুৰৰ সময়ত তাক আমি তাক বাতিল কৰিছিলোঁ, তেওঁৰ ফেভাৰত সেইখন ট্ৰিটিৰ ফেভাৰত তেওঁ ইণ্টাৰনেশ্যনেল অপিনিয়ন ক্ৰিয়েট কৰিছিল। অসমৰ ওপৰত তেওঁৰ ভিউ আছিলে, ইণ্ডিয়াৰ ওপৰত ভিউ আছিলে আৰু আলী তৌকিৰ শ্বেখৰ টুইটছবোৰ কেনেকুৱা আছিলে, ব্ৰেভো Gaurav and 6 others suspended from Indian Parliament by Speaker for standing up for a fellow citizen. Suspend me, but please discuss Delhi riots. Then he used to tag Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi on those tweets. Namot environmentalist, but তেওঁ সদায় ভাৰতৰ আভ্যন্তৰীণ বিষয়ৰ ওপৰতে তেওঁৰ দৃষ্টি আছিলে. There are lots of tweets যাক মই আপোনালোকক দিম, আপোনালোকে চাব পাৰিব. আৰু যেতিয়া এই ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যনটো ষ্টাৰ্ট হ'ল, suddenly he deleted all his tweets. Normally, a people of Pakistan should not fear about an investigation by Assam police because we cannot reach him. But in order to protect someone, he deleted his entire tweets. Assam police কেতিয়াও পাকিস্তানৰ পৰা আলী তৌকিৰ শেখক গ্ৰেপ্তাৰ কৰিব নোৱাৰে. কিন্তু যেতিয়া অসম পুলিচে ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যনটো আৰম্ভ কৰিলে, আলী তৌকিৰ শেখে টুইটাৰৰ পৰা তেওঁ কমপ্লিট ডেটা তেওঁ মচি পেলালে. হি ক্লোজ দ্য টুইটাৰ্ছ একাউণ্ট. ফৰ হোৱাই? Obviously to protect someone in Assam in India, because Assam police anyway cannot reach Ali Tokir. So you can see the live connection. যে এজন পাকিস্তানী নাগৰিকে অসম পুলিচৰ ভয়ত টুইটছ ডিলিট কৰিব পাৰে নেকি? That means
বৰ্তমান সময়ত এগৰাকী
তেওঁ কাবাক ৰক্ষণাবেক্ষণ দিব খুজিছিলে. Now তেওঁ ইণ্ডিয়াত ফ্ৰিকুৱেণ্টলি আহিছিলে. তেওঁৰ ইণ্ডিয়াৰ যিবিলাক হোষ্ট আছিলে তেওঁলোকক আমি ইনভেষ্টিগেট কৰিছিলোঁ, তেওঁলোকক আমি কথা পাতিছিলোঁ. নাগাৰাজান এম, মুকেশ কুমাৰ, তেওঁলোক লিড ইণ্ডিয়াৰ এমপ্লয়ী আছিলে. তেওঁলোকে আমাক তেওঁলোকৰ ব্যক্তিগত অনুভূতি দিছিলে যে আলী তৌকিৰ শেখ হেল্ড এ ভিগৰাছলি এণ্টি ইণ্ডিয়া ৱৰ্ল্ড ভিউ, exhibited a clear tendency to humiliate India during his visit to India, displayed behavior to belittle Indian culture. ইয়াত তেওঁ যিবিলাক হোষ্ট আছিলে, দুজন হোষ্টক আমি কথা পাতিছিলোঁ, নাগাৰাজান আৰু মুকেশ কুমাৰ. দুইজনে আমাক কৈছিলে যে আলী তৌকিৰ এণ্টি ইণ্ডিয়া, ইণ্ডিয়াৰ কালচাৰৰ এগেইনষ্টত বহুত বেছি বেয়াকৈ কমেণ্টছ কৰে আৰু তেওঁৰ গোটেই বিহেভিয়াৰটোৱে ভাৰতক হেয় প্ৰতিপন্ন কৰা. Now, interesting thing is that during the Congress period, era of UPA, he was allowed to visit India for 13 times, Ali Tokir Sheikh. Very interesting. যিজন মানুহৰ viewpoint against India, he criticized India in all the forum, but he was allowed to visit India 13 times. And all visit took in the time when Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister of India and Elizabeth and Gaurav was closely connected to the power structure of India. He came from Pakistan 4 times, Dubai para 5 bar, Abu Dhabi para 2 bar, Afghanistan para ebar, Thailand para ebar. Every time India government has given him visa, which is very, very interesting. যে এজন এণ্টি ইণ্ডিয়ান মানুহক ইণ্ডিয়া গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে কেনেকৈ ভিছা দিব পাৰিলে. And all these visas were issued during Congress rule. Once Prime Minister Modi came to power, he stopped visiting India. The moment India Bharatiya Janata Party Sarkar ahile, তেওঁ ইণ্ডিয়াত আহা বন্ধ কৰি দিলে. আৰু তাৰ আগতে তেওঁ ভাৰতত কেইবাৰ আহিছিল? 13 বাৰ. তেওঁ 2010ৰ পৰা 2013 লৈকে 13 ডিচেম্বৰলৈকে তেওঁ ভাৰতলৈকে 10 বাৰ আহে. আৰু তেওঁ in the 2 or 3 visits he brought certain very important people তেওঁ লগত আনিছিল একবাৰ ডক্টৰ জাফল ইকবাৰ কোৱাদিৰ ইন দ্য গাইজ অফ এটেণ্ডিং এ সেমিনাৰ বাট মোৰ ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিংলি হি ব্ৰট মিছেছ জাহা ছায়াৰ বায়ানী এছিষ্টেণ্ট এটৰ্নী জেনেৰেল অফ পাকিস্তান ইণ্ডিয়া ভিজিটত আহোঁতে তেওঁ পাকিস্তানৰ এটৰ্নী জেনেৰেলকো লগত লৈ আহিছিল আৰু আদাৰ পাকিস্তানী নেশ্যনেল তেওঁৰ লগত আহিছিলে মিছেছ শ্যামা মেহনাজ বায়ানী জাহাৰা চেহাৰ বায়ানী উই ডোন্ট নো এবাউট দেম বাট দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট লেডি ৱাজ দ্য এটৰ্নী জেনেৰেল অফ পাকিস্তান এছিষ্টেণ্ট এটৰ্নী জেনেৰেল অফ পাকিস্তান চ' আলী টকিৰ নিজে 13 বাৰ অহা নহয় হি অলছ' ব্ৰট হাই লেভেল পাকিস্তানী অফিচিয়েলছ along with him during the visits of India. So, if the NDMA chief can be given the color that he come for climates, but Attorney General visits to India, আৰু তেওঁলোকে ক'ত আছিলে দিল্লীৰ এখন সৰু হোটেলত আছিল কল মেট্ৰপলিটান হোটেল they did not stay any good hotel they used to stay in a metropolitan hotel called Delhi it was a small guest house they used to stay there now how Elizabeth Gogoi is linked up to Ali Tokir in 2011 Elizabeth has come to Pakistan from America আৰু Ali Tokir Shekhe এলিজাবেথ গগৈক লিড পাকিস্তানত চাকৰি দিয়ে আৰু পিছলৈ এলিজাবেথ was transferred to India but continue to be paid by the Ali Tokir that মই আৰু অলপ কম যে she was given an appointment with lead Pakistan first for 1 year followed by that she came to India but the salary of Elizabeth Gogoi while she was working in India in a separate NGO the salary was paid continued to be paid by lead Pakistan and Ali Tokir Sheikh so I'll come to that next very very interesting things aru in the agreement itself it was written that although she will be in India, she will report to Ali Tokir only. So, Elizabeth Gogoi প্ৰথম তেওঁ পাকিস্তানত চাকৰি দিয়ে তাৰ পিছত ইণ্ডিয়ালৈকে পঠিয়ায় কিন্তু ইণ্ডিয়াত পঠাওতেও এলিজাবেথ গগৈ দৰমহা পাকিস্তানে দি থাকে পাকিস্তানৰ পৰা লিড পাকিস্তান এণ্ড আলী তৌকিৰ আৰু এগ্ৰিমেণ্টত লিখা যায় যে her service will not be controlled by Delhi office it will be controlled by Pakistan office she will be controlled by Pakistan while in India now ইয়াৰ internal story to asile যে CDKN the World Organization had two independent NGO one is called Lead Pakistan one is called Lead India Lead India was under financial crisis. So being an Asian head, Lead India approached Ali Tokir যে আমাক অলপ টকা পইচা যোগাৰ কৰি দিব পাৰিব নেকি আমাৰ আৰ্থিক অৱস্থা বেয়া হৈছে তেতিয়া Ali Tokire Lead India কয় যে okay I will support you আমি তোমালোকক support কৰিম but you have to take Elizabeth Gogoi in the payroll and she will work in India. So, if you see that initially when Elizabeth came to India, her entire salary control package, everything was controlled from Pakistan. Aru ভাৱনা লুথ্ৰা যিগৰাকী লিড ইণ্ডিয়াৰ হেড তেওঁ আমাক statement দিয়ে যে as she was paid by Pakistan, lead Pakistan, I did not have any control over her. The boss, যেনেকুৱা আপোনালোকৰ পেপাৰৰ এডিটৰজনৰ ওচৰত আমি জইন কৰিলোঁ, এডিটৰজনে আমাক ষ্টেটমেণ্ট দিছে যে যিহেতু তেওঁৰ দৰমহাটো পাকিস্তানৰ পৰা আহে, চ' তেওঁৰ ওপৰত মোৰ কোনো কণ্ট্ৰল নাই. দেন আই উইল কাম টু মোৰ ইণ্টাৰেষ্টিং ফেক্টছ লেটাৰ অন. The most important thing and the damaging thing, what Ali Tokir was doing through Elizabeth. Elizabeth used to gather various activities surrounding India, including the climate actions, the India's government response to climates, how things can be done. So she used to give reports to the Pakistan, to Ali Tokir. The damaging report, August 5, 2014, Elizabeth Gogoi sent a report to her. This report is very, very important. She got information from IB, reference to secret IB reports, আৰু ক'লে যে প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী মোদী অহাৰ পিছত ইয়াত এতিয়া ভাৰতত ক্লাইমেট একশ্যন নচলিব. So we have to adopt a new strategy. The name of the strategy was low risk, low visibility. This was Elizabeth Gogoi's recommendation to Ali Tokir that after Prime Minister Modi came into power, the climate actions group like CDK and Lead Pakistan, Lead India will not have a field day. So we have to change the strategy. She quote IB. I don't know where from she got the IB reports. She quote IB and she says that now we have to change the strategy to low risk, low visibility, and very important thing, তেওঁ Ali Tokirok বুজালে যে now we have to bypass central government for our activity in India. Now we have to bypass central government and oversight through sub-national engagement. We'll come to the report later. তেখেতে কি ক'লে যে ভাৰতত এতিয়া মোদী আহিলে, গতিকে ভাৰত চৰকাৰৰ লগত এতিয়া আমি একো কাম নকৰোঁ, আমি চেণ্ট্ৰেল গভৰ্ণমেণ্টক বাইপাছ কৰিম আৰু মিউনিচিপালিটি ষ্টেট গভৰ্ণমেণ্টৰ লগত আমি ডিৰেক্টলি কাম কৰিম, লো ৰিস্ক লো ভিজিবিলিটি. This is Elizabeth Gogoi's 45 pages report to Pakistan, and she procured certain vital IB reports. She quote according to IB. Now, who has given her access to IB? Only she will know. But in her report, she extensively quote IB, and she recommended a strategy that low visibility, low risks, and bypass the central government. আৰু এই ৰিপৰ্টটো কাক দিছিলে? এজন পাকিস্তানী নাগৰিক আলী তৌকিৰ শেখ. And she is the wife of a MP from Assam. This is the situation. So now, যেতিয়া Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi was working in Pakistan from 2011 to 2012, Ali Tokir ভাৰতত আহিছিল এটৰ্নি জেনেৰেলক লগত লৈ, NDMA অফিচাৰক লগত লৈ. Ali Tokir used to take Elizabeth also India along with him. So Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi visits, if you see the timeline, from July 13 to March 3, 2012, she visited 3 times from Islamabad to Delhi, accompanied by Ali Tokir Sheikh. So Ali Tokir Sheikh used to came to India, and Elizabeth is always accompanied by the Ali Tokir in his 3 visits out of 13 visits. So we have just আমি আপোনালোকক দেখুৱাইছোঁ যে how Ali Tokir and Elizabeth is a part of international conspiracy. Once you will see that 45 pages reports, one Modi came, they become settled. They said that now we cannot run like this, central government will not entertain us, so let us go to the sub-national governments. And tell report to kak diye, tell report to diye Pakistani Nagorik Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Now let us come to the next part of my presentation, who is Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Let us see. So Elizabeth Gogoi is a British citizen. By religion, she is a Christian lady. So even after marriage to Gaurav Gogoi, she maintained her British citizenship as well as her own religion, Christianity. So nothing has changed. Gaurav Gogoi biya koruar pisot Elizabeth Gogoi nijor eku porichoy eri dia nai. Tekhet etiao British citizen and teo etiao Christian dharmot বিশ্বাস কৰে. Now Elizabeth Gogoi started her professional career with Senator Tom Udali of America. Now, who is Senator Tom Udali? That is also very interesting thing. After Bin Laden was captured and killed, America stopped all financial assistance to Pakistan. Now, there was a Senate committee where Tom Udali was the member, and Tom Udali recommended that America should restart financial aid to the Pakistan. So Tom Udali is a senator, he was a senator close to Pakistan, and Elizabeth was trained initially under Senator Tom Udali. We have documents to prove that Senator Tom Udali actually received lot of election donation from George Soros Foundation. So these are on record. We have next page, I have annexed all the links. So the Tom Udali George Sorosor pura toka paisile aru Pakistanok America nirantor sahay kori thakibo lage buli teo report disile Senateot. Bin Ladenok dhara porar pisot America Pakistanok toka dia bond korisile, and Senator Tom Udali restarted the financial collaboration with the Pakistan. So Elizabeth started her career with this gentleman called Tom Udali. Then let us come to her Pakistan trip. So Elizabeth joined Pakistan, leave Pakistan in March 18, 2011. March 18, 2011 tarikhe Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi came to Pakistan and joined there as a consultant. Aru jitu contract period asile, the contract period was from March 18 to March 17, 2012. 1 year contract. Teo dormaha kihot asile, prothom 6 mah teo 2 lakh Pakistani toka loisile, second 2 lakh 50,000 loisile. When we confronted her that whether you had a Pakistani account, she said, yes, I had a Pakistani account. We asked her whether you have closed it now. She refused to answer. So we have every reason to believe that that Pakistani account is still alive. But Gaurav Gogoi in his election affidavit has not mentioned about this Pakistani account. So Assam police jetia koisile je apuni 2011 pra 2012 loike Pakistanor kam korisile mahot 2 lakh tar pisot 2.5 lakh ajir Indian money it will be 5 lakhs jo ei dormahar toka kot jamat hoisile bole moi Pakistani bank account ot jamat hoisilu ami khudisilu bank account ete ase ne nai. She refused to answer. Tekhete amak uttor dibo khuja nasile. Now you see a interesting timeline. March 18, 2011 Elizabeth joined Lead Pakistan. April 27, 11 she got an appointment letter from Lead India within 1 month. First, March 18, 2011, she joined Lead India for 1 year, but April, she got an appointment letter from Lead Pakistan. But the appointment letter is such that মই আজি appointment দিলো কিন্তু আপুনি জয়েন কৰিব 1 বছৰ পিছত तो लीड इंडिया अपॉइंटमेंट दिले दे मैं आज से आपको अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर दिया हूं बट आपका ज्वाइनिंग डेट 1 साल का बाद कहीं आपने सुना है ऐसा अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर कि 1 महीना देते हैं लेकिन उनको ज्वाइनिंग टाइम 1 साल दिया गया क्यों सो दैट शी कैन बी ग्रूम अंडर अली तोकीर फॉर 1 ईयर शी हैड ए वैलिड अपॉइंटमेंट लेटर इन इंडिया but appointment letter was a very interesting that you will come to India after 1 year. Now who says that send the appointment letter? Bhavna Luthra. So we asked Bhavna Luthra how you met Elizabeth. Well, I don't know, I just send an appointment letter. Now Bhavna Luthra says that Elizabeth was physically in Pakistan at the signing of the contract. She signed in India and implication was laid down a preparatory timeline which we can call training also under Ali Tokir Sheikh. Ji goraki manuhe teok appointment dise Bhavna Luthra teo ketiao Elizabethok logu poa nai. She just sent the appointment letter to Islamabad. Now, appointment letter ki hol? Appointment letter diar pisot there was an agreement between Ali Tokir and Bhavna Luthra. Agreement khonot ki likhile je Elizabethor tumar tat Elizabeth ase but she will be managed by me. It is a part of the agreement. Bhavna Luthra and Ali Tokir, these are the parties. They signed the agreement saying, agreement explicitly assigned Elizabeth Calderon the responsibility to build partnership, policymaker research, civil society in India. Pakistan aro ভাৰতৰ মাজত চুক্তি হৈছে between Ali Tokir and Bhavna Luthra আৰু সেই চুক্তিৰ আধাৰত Elizabeth has been appointed in India আৰু what was the job of the Elizabeth and Bhavna Luthra আৰু সেই চুক্তিৰ আধাৰত Elizabeth has been appointed in India আৰু what was the job of the Elizabeth to enter into the civil society policy makers and researchers. The 8 tinita shreni logot Elizabeth will work. Now, Bhavna Luthra, ami khudisilu je why you signed this agreement with Ali Tokir. She gave us a statement. Lead India was brought under ambit of Lead Pakistan solely to facilitate Elizabeth's salary. যে এই এগ্ৰিমেণ্টখন যে হৈছিলে এই এগ্ৰিমেণ্টখনৰ মূল উদ্দেশ্য আছিল এলিজাবেথক দৰমহাটো যাতে পাকিস্তানৰ পৰা পায় সেকেন্ড FCR permission was mobilized by Lead India to legalize Elizabeth's salary. Elizabethe India join কৰাৰ পিছত পাকিস্তান গৈয়ে থাকিলে কেইবাৰ পাকিস্তান গ'ল আমি দিম আকৌ she keeps on traveling to Pakistan and every Pakistan trip was sponsored by Lead Pakistan. She is an employee of Lead India but her Pakistan trip is being sponsored every time by the Lead Pakistan. Second, that as I said that whenever Ali Tokir come to Lead India office, he is always accompanied by our Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Now come to the main issue. Elizabeth was contracted for salary of 2.5 lakhs. But her boss, Bhavna Luthra, her salary is 50,000. The boss, Bhavna Luthra's statement, আমাক দিছে যে মই দৰমহা 50,000 পাওঁ কিন্তু এলিজাবেথক মই দৰমহা 2.5 লাখ দিওঁ. Now you come to the legal provision. Indian FCRA is not for foreign national. So what they were doing, lead Pakistan is sending money to lead India, then lead India is paying to Elizabeth. So to bypass the FCRA regulation, তেওঁলোকে কি কৰিলে যে just to pay salary to the Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi, lead Pakistan is sending money to lead India is paying to Elizabeth. এতিয়া Pakistanor para foreign donation is never approved in India. The crux is কোনো Pakistan NGO Indian NGO টকা দিব নোৱাৰে. This is the only one example when government of India must have allowed at that point of time before Modi came to power. This is the only occasion. Today a Pakistan NGO অসমৰ NGO টকা দিব নোৱাৰে, ভাৰতৰ NGO টকা দিব নোৱাৰে because it is an enemy country. But for lead Pakistan and lead India to pay the salary to Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi, permission has been obtained that we will take the Pakistan donation. Probably Home Ministry, this will be the single example when Pakistan FCRA has been agreed and to pay to a foreign national because Elizabeth is a foreign national. The FCRA beneficiary has to be Indian. But in that case, the FCRA beneficiary become a British national and lead India act as a pass-through. That Ali Tokir has transferred the money to the lead India. Lead India was paying to Ali Tokir. These are part of the agreement. Agreement said that तुम हमें पैसा देगा, हम इसको तनख्वाह देगा. This is the in the appointment letter itself ये लिखा हुआ है कि your appointment is subject to we getting money from CDKN and lead Pakistan. ऐसा now you see Bhavna Luthra says that she was devoid of any specific guideline, deliberately concealed connection to, and now says her salary was entirely funded and channeled through lead Pakistan. So MP Egorakir, by now she become wife of the Gaurav Gogoi. Gaurav Gogoi married her on 24th September 2013. So a wife of Indian MP কৰ পৰা salary পাই আছে lead Pakistanor পৰা. Lead Pakistanor head কোন Ali Tokir. And entire money is coming from bank account from lead Pakistan to lead India. Then lead India is signing check for Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. So you see, lead Pakistan has given during that period only 63.48 lakhs. Total lead India CDKN or pale total 91 lakhs, and entire amount was paid to Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Lead India দুই sourceৰ পৰা টকা পালে. Lead India total received 91 lakhs. Amount from Pakistan 63.48 lakhs, and lead India को जो भी मिला है सारे वो एलिजाबेथ गोगोई को दे दिया है. So out of 19 lakhs, 82.41 lakhs has been paid to Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. These are the bank account of lead Pakistan and PwC. So Pakistan, these are the date of transaction to the lead India, then these are the payment details to the Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. So lead Pakistan is sending money and lead India is paying to Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. I think in Gutte Bharatot, she will be the only employee who was receiving salary from Pakistan. And Bhavna Luthra admitted in her deposition that this arrangement was only to facilitate salary to Elizabeth Gogoi. Aru teo mur logot kamu nokore. There was that Lead India FCRA accounts we have given. Funding source Lead International, Lead Pakistan, Great Britain poundot receive korisil, and there was this money will be used for salary of Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi that was hide from Government of India. Ki buli loisil je Lead Pakistanor kamor karone ami Pakistanor pra Lead India'r kamor karone ami Pakistanor pra toka loisu. But actually it was a pass through. Channelizing salary of Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. That was hide from the MHA. So this is a serious violation of FCRA. Jetia Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi agreement khon apuni sai, we'll give the copy of the agreement. The agreement has says that she will be directly under the control of the CDKN and Lead Pakistan. We can show it. No? You can see CDKN program, India is part of the overall NS and directed by Lead Pakistan and One Partnership Delivery Alliance. As such, the personnel in the statement of work normally manage and their work overseas and approved by the Asian Regional Director. ऐसे कोई appointment letter আপোনালোকে দেখিছে? That she will be managed by the Asian Regional Director, that is Ali Tokil. And in the agreement itself it was written that she is the CDKN program manager, program lead in India. She will be managed and directed by Lead Pakistan. These are the part of the agreement. A sitting MP's wife is being managed by Pakistan. These are the documents which we seized during our investigation process. Agreementot ki likha ase je Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi Indian office manage koribo noare, she will be control and manage teok পৰিচালনা আলী তৌকিৰে ইছলামাবাদৰ প্ৰায় কৈ থব, তাত ইছলামাবাদৰ নামো আছে. So this is a unique employment arrangement. So we consider this as a shadow employee of Lead Pakistan. Because Lead Pakistan is paying her, she is reporting to Lead Pakistan. That means from 2011 she started up to 2015, these 4 years, she was managed by Pakistan. Salary came from Pakistan. And we have all the bank details. Lead Pakistan yat poisa pothua. Lead Pakistan Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi payment kora. Entire things are in our possession. This agreement has also been officially confiscated under relevant section of Indian law, and we confiscated it from Lead India office, and she herself told us, the Bhavna Luthra amak nije koise je she is being controlled by Pakistan, and this line clearly indicates when she was working in India, She used to send confidential report to Pakistan. So we are in possession of a 45 pages confidential report which she has authored. Tat ki likha ase? Tat reportot assessment shared with Ali Tokir Sheikh on policy sense on climate related issues under Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now that report quoted sensitive IB documents, IB reports, internal policy direction of the government of India. Now report tot ki teo likhisile? Teo koisile page 14, low risk, low visibility strategy recommended. Advocating Pakistan-based actor to maintain covert operational strategy in India to avoid detection and scrutiny. Low risk, low visibility. This was her recommendation to Ali Tokir. Second, teo Ali Tokirok ki recommend korisil? Bypass central government. Yes, কেন্দ্ৰীয় চৰকাৰক এতিয়া আমি বাইপাছ কৰিব লাগিব। কাৰ লগত কাম কৰিব লাগিব? যে she was of the view that now tension between state and central government will increase after Prime Minister Modi become Prime Minister of India. Making Pakistan-based actor aware about the political tension between government of India and state government with underlying recommendation to engage with state government to circumvent central oversight. She herself says that my job is to work with the policy makers and all. So this is her report. And we in our paper book you will get the report that her recommendation was bypass central government and work with the sub-national agencies. So Indian MP ejonor poribare enekwa report jodi authored kore, who help her? Next, let us see je teo jetia India kam korile, Pakistanor pora to India ahile. Now, এতিয়া আমি দেখা পাওঁ যে she visited lead ইণ্ডিয়াত কাম কৰি থাকোঁতে তেওঁ দিল্লীৰ পৰা ইছলামাবাদ গ'ল 6 বাৰ। She has traveled from Islamabad to India 3 times when she was working with lead Pakistan. But when she was working with lead India, 6 বাৰ তেওঁ ইছলামাবাদ গৈছে। আৰু যেতিয়া চাকৰি বদলালে অক্সফোর্ড পলিসি ম্যানেজমেন্ট এটা বেলেগ এটা অর্গানাইজেশনত সোমালে, that time she visited 3 times. So 9 বাৰ ভাৰত আৰু পাকিস্তানৰ মাজত আৰু 3 বাৰ পাকিস্তান থাকোতে ভাৰত। আৰু যেতিয়াই তেওঁ যায় তেখেতে এয়াৰপোৰ্টে দি নাযায়, she always use the Atari border. He used to cross Pakistan, probably to make it low key, always through Atari. So Indian MP ejonor wife, she visited 9 times to Pakistan when she was become formally wife of Gaurav Gogoi. I do not know whether Gaurav has informed his high command or not, but these are the job. And 6 times lead India head Bhavna Pandey amak koise je moi najanu kiyo jai. The manager has given that her controlling officer has said that why she is going to Pakistan, I don't know. I have not seen. Now, why she is traveling so frequently at that point of time between India and Pakistan? So, we are summing up links to George Soros via Senator Tom Udali, employment with lead Pakistan, refused to disclose Pakistani bank account, predetermined employed contract with Lean India, shadow employment arrangement to facilitate salary 500 higher, Bhavna Pandey reporting authority koi 5% higher, primary beneficiary of 82 lakhs from Pakistani FCR account, no oversight from Lead India management reported directly to Pakistan, transmission of confidential report to Pakistan, report contain reference to secret IB report, advocate low risk, low visibility, recommended bypassing central government via state level, exploited center-state political tension in intelligence report, joint pre-employment travel with Ali Tokir, sixth unauthorized visit. Because why we are saying unauthorized? Because her reporting bosse najane kiyo goise. 6 bar unauthorized visit and 3 additional Pakistan visit after she joined Oxford Policy Management. So sitting MP egorakir ghoiniyeke 9 bar Pakistanor logot up and down korise, prior to marriage 3 times, post marriage 9 times. And he is the deputy leader of our Congress Parliamentary Party. So this is what our finding on Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi. Now come to Gaurav Gogoi. So we know that what is his. So Gaurav took a very, very confidential visit to Pakistan. Why we say confidential, I'll tell them. He went to Pakistan in December 14, 2013 and stayed up to December 24. So it was a visit which was there for 10 days. Usually, Pakistanot 10 days visitor karne, you can analyze that Pakistan is not a tourist place that 10 din goi tate thakibo. When he was being questioned in Assamese media that why you have gone to Pakistan, then he said, my wife is working in Pakistan, my mat logabo goisilu. But Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi came to India on 1st June 2012. She joined Lead Pakistan. So jetia Gaurav Gogoi Pakistanot goisile, Gaurav Gogoi poriyale ba poribare Pakistanot kam kori thoka nasile. She was working in India, but Gaurav tried to explain to the Assamese media that my wife was at that point of time in Islamabad. That is why I visited. But that is false, because Elizabeth Kolban Gogoi joined Lead India on 1st June 2012 with headquarters in Delhi. But he visited Pakistan December 14, 2013 to December 2024. Again, to keep the visit a low profile, he decided to go by Atari border. Now, Atari border di par hoy. At that point of time, Gaurav was residing in the residence of Chief Minister of Assam. That point of time, his father was Chief Minister of Assam. Assamor Mukhyamantrir Basabhavanot thake. Definitely, it is a very, very important visit. Ami Assamor SB khudisilu de whether you have been informed. They said that we were not informed. So this was a confidential visit. Before, up to December 2013, he was active in social media. On return, December 25th, he started his social media, but that 10 days was digitally, he was silenced. He did not post any photograph of his visit to Pakistan, nothing. He was just out of radar 3 days. Now, let us come to the more important point. As you know, that there is a set of diplomatic engagement between India and Pakistan, that visa is city specific. যেতিয়া ইণ্ডিয়াৰ পৰা কোনোবা মানুহ পাকিস্তানত যাব তাৰ নিয়মটো হ'ল visa will be granted to a city and when Pakistani citizens come to India visa is given either Delhi or Mumbai. That's the standard protocol which both the country follow. There is no overall country visa. So Pakistan jabor karone Pakistan visitor karone kuno visa napabo. Lahore, Islamabad, Karachi kunoba eta jagat jabor karone visa pai jot kam ase. Teneke Pakistani manu jodi Bharatot ahe kunoba eta jagar visa pabo. Delhi, Guwahati, Kolkata. He cannot go entire country. Now see their connection. Gaurav and Elizabeth traveled together on 15 December with a visa stamp which will show you. You see that visa has said Lahore only. The visa was issued for Lahore. So this is very important thing. Teo kot jabo visa dile okol Lahore jabo. Kun tarikhe teo gol 12 tarikhe 12 December teo visa dile 15 December teo after 3 days after getting the visa he went to Lahore. Now what happened? The Pakistani, next page. The Pakistani Interior Ministry issued a letter saying that he is also allowed to visit Islamabad and Karachi. And that visa amendment happened when already jetia teo Lahorot ase. Eta apunaluke muk kok jodi ami Londonot jao mor visa khon Londonor embassy e mati ani muk visa khon dibo niki beleg visa. Apunak ji visa lagibo India te loi jabo lagibo. That visa cannot be changed in Lahore. Suddenly Lahore teo Lahorot goi puar pisot Interior Ministry of Pakistan has issued a letter. Now we want this letter from Gaurav Gogoi. Letter khonot ki likha asil. But you can clearly read so and so allowed to visit Islamabad and Karachi. White Ministry of Interior Government of Pakistan letter dated 16/12/2013. So 15 Gaurav arrived in Lahore and 16 Ministry of Interior recognized his presence in Pakistan and invited him in my language to Islamabad and Karachi. That point of time he was not MP. Ketiaba ki hoy MP hole Montri gole ketiaba embassy might log pabo pare. He was a simple citizen. Now this letter we want. I will request Gaurav Gogoi to public to give the copy of this letter to media because a letter to ki likha asile. Why he was allowed to Islamabad and Karachi. Again you come to the Lahore visa. You said that this visa was issued by Delhi, Pakistan embassy, only up to Lahore. 15 tarikhe by road he reached Lahore. Lahore joar loge loge the condition is changed. Next page. Lahore joar loge loge teo kune contact korile. Who came to meet him? Who talked to him? Whom he contacted there? So the visa immediately expanded to Islamabad and Karachi. Visa khon borhai dile je Islamabadu jabo paribo, Karachiu jabo paribo. Fight the Interior Ministry's letter. Interior Ministry means what? In Pakistan, that is the Home Ministry. That means Gaurav Gogoi has a live link with the Pakistan Home Department. After this 10 days visit, as we told that 10 days he remained digitally silenced. But after this visit, that person changed completely. How he changed completely, I will tell you. After this visit, after 10 days in Pakistan, the person changed completely. So I appeal to Gaurav Gogoi, we don't need any other clarification. At least give a copy of this letter, and this we have collected from his own passport. It is not that he has surrendered his passport to the MEA to obtain a diplomatic passport. This stamp is there in his own passport. And Assam Police SIT has confiscated that passport. So this is, the interior letter was dated 16/12. I will again recall Captain Jintu Gogoi. Jintu Gogoi hotta kora Pakistane, why they will allow Gaurav Gogoi red carpet? Now, অসমৰ মেডিয়াক তেওঁ কেনেকৈ অসত্য কথা কৈছিল প্ৰশান্ত ৰাজগুৰুৰ আগত ইণ্টাৰভিউত, মই কেইটামান ক্লাৰিফিকেশ্যন দিছোঁ। নেক্সট নাই এইটো আনএনচাৰ্ড কুৱেশ্যন। মিডিয়াত উই কেন শ্ব' দ্য মিডিয়া।
গৌৰৱ গগৈ, আমাৰ প্ৰশ্ন, আপুনি পাকিস্তানলৈ কিয় গৈছিল? পাকিস্তানত মই 2013-14 চনত যেতিয়া মোৰ সেই সময়ত মোৰ সহধৰ্মিনী কাম কৰি আছিল।